Hello everyone, I am Raghav Kohli. I am a third year mechanical engineering student with a minor in material science at University of California, Irvine. And in this video, I will be answering some of the questions that I had when I was transferring from my community college to a four-year university. The first question, since we all know that 2020 has been the worst year of everyone's life so far with the COVID-19 pandemic and everything, and the question that I'm gonna be answering first gonna be, how is engineering taught at UCI via online classes during the COVID-19 pandemic? My university UCI did a pretty good and amazing job in making and trying to get engineering students as much as hands-on experience as they can. There's a 106 class that is a robotics lab class in which you are supposed to build and design a robot. So what my expectations were for the quarter was that I'm going to be taking 106, I'm going to be engaged in labs, making an actual robot myself for pretty much the first time. And I was pretty excited and looking forward to it. However, COVID-19 came in, all the classes got cancelled, we are home quarantined. So there was no way we could go to the labs and make it. So what UCI did, and the professors, they mailed us a kit, like an Arduino kit. I wouldn't say it was the same, but it was definitely more hands-on rather than just being in front of a computer and sitting and just doing by yourself. Secondly, all our classes are online, meaning professors have recorded the videos and posted them, which is the main benefit I've seen for the COVID-19, because now I can actually pause the video, replay the same 15-second time of that concept and keep watching it until I understand what the professor is saying. Whereas if it was in person, the professor teaches and gone. Like, you don't have any way to go back, record it, or do anything. And all you have is your notes, or if you miss that lecture, you have your friend notes. Whereas if it's online, the videos are recorded, you can just watch it whenever you want. I would watch it while eating my breakfast, before going to bed, just give it a review. So it definitely gives you more accessibility. It gives you more freedom to see or study whenever you feel like. Next question is, how many classes are you taking and how much time do you spend on each? I take around 3 classes a quarter, with one GE class being the fourth, or a senior design project or some research thing that I have. I'll do that. So pretty much on an average, 3 classes, 3 engineering classes. Thermodynamics, fluids, we have dynamics, we have statics, we have material science. All these classes are kind of heavy classes, especially fluids and thermo. I tend to give more time to the classes that are more difficult, and you'll come to know when you talk to your seniors that these classes are more difficult. As long, also you'll see in the class that it's more challenging. So just spend more time on those tough classes compared to the easy ones. And on an average, take 3 to 4 engineering classes, which should be more than enough. If you take 5 classes, expect not to have a social life, not to have any free time or any sort of time for other things but study. The other question is, when transferring from a community college, do we really need to take all the recommended classes that the university counselor or the university says? No, it is not at all necessary to take all the recommended classes. However, it's recommended for some reason, because it's recommended so that you can, if you have those classes, definitely you'll get in, or you'll have more priority than other students. However, it also helps you in completing the degree in a shorter time. Whereas if you don't have those classes, you would be doing them at UCI, meaning you would be staying much longer compared to someone who did those before. For me, I did my MATLAB, SolidWorks, my material science classes at my community college. So I did my programming, my engineering things before coming to UCI, which definitely gave me an upper hand, and I was ahead of my friends who did not to it. And luckily, my community college did offer these classes, whereas many colleges don't offer them as well. The next question is how to choose among the schools that we get in. So I did answer this question previously in one of my videos, but I'm going to summarize it. What I recommend is visit the campus personally if you can, or if you live nearby. See the financial aid package that you have, see the program that you're trying to get in and how good it is at the university. Make a pros and cons between the universities that you are accepted. So for me, it was UCI and UCSD. I had both of them. I visited both of the campuses. I saw which one is benefit. I made my financial package. Okay, UCSD is giving me this much, UCI is giving me this much. This is how the university looks. This is what I will be benefiting if I go to UCSD, if I go UCI. And just seeing whatever works out for you best, that's how I made my choice. And the last question for today is, how hard is UCI? If you are gonna be potential engineer student at UCI, and do not expect engineering to be easy like psychology or other majors. No offense to psychology people over here, but engineering is one of the toughest you can ever expect. And if you guys think that your community college was tough, so definitely reconsider on getting into engineering. UCI is not hard. I would say nothing in terms of university is hard. What makes a huge difference is the amount of time you get to do the same class. However, in community college, you guys have 16 weeks, whereas in a quarter system, you have 10 weeks. So you see like how you got reduced to 6 weeks. And in semester, you can expect the midterm coming up maybe in week 5, week 6, like week 7 also. It won't be surprised. Whereas in UCI, some professors have 3 midterms, including a final, and then they have quizzes in between. So there's a quiz starting on week 2, there's assignment due on week 2, there is midterm coming in week 3, and then there is midterm coming in week 7, and then you have finals week 10. So you can see you really don't have any time to waste but study. So it gets challenging, and if you're not good at time management and prioritizing your work, so in that case you will definitely find it super challenging. And also it's engineering, so don't come expecting that it would be a piece of cake, and be ready to grind, to work hard and work for your goals, whereas for engineering. Yep, that would be all for today. I wish you all good luck and stay safe. Wear face mask when you're outside. If not for yourself, just be respectful to others. Sanitize your hands as well. And just take care of yourself, guys. Bye.